peed inside a department store dressing room?
That'd be me.
Greg!
And we recently talked about somebody. It came up somehow that somebody peed in a dressing room.
Because it happens quite frequently.
All right, so did you do this as a kid or as a drunk adult? What we want you to do is tell us what you did first. Just what it was.
Right.
Uh-huh.
No context.
And then we'll try to guess
Yeah.
if this happened when you were a dumb kid or a drunk adult.
Okay.
We'll go to the phones here real quick. 877-44-WOODY, only because they've been holding. They held through the entire break. How nice.
nice.
All right.
Hey, Marie, what's up?
Hi, how's it going?
Hey.
All right, so give us the story, and then we're going to try to guess. Don't tell us yet if it was a kid or adult, but so what did you do?
I crapped my pants and hid them under the bathroom sink.
All right, crapped.
That
She
could go
crapped
either
her
way.
pants and then hid them under the bathroom sink.
God, I've done this as a drunk adult and a kid.
Yeah, I have my guess.
That could go either way.
Yeah, I'm saying adult.
I'm saying drunk adult as well. I think a kid might not be that embarrassed about that. But
It depends on how young of a kid,
right. But a drunk adult would be
especially
mortified
if it's
by that.
if it's a shart.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
I'm going adult
Especially.
because if you're a kid, then you would probably talk to an adult about
Yeah,
it.
you would
Yeah.
run to your mom and go,
Yeah.
Mom.
I'm going to take the under. I'm going to say kid because a kid will think it's in the cabinet. No one will ever find it. No one will ever
Right.
look there.
How little kids think they're hiding it. It's
Yes.
behind like a signpost.
Totally. So
Yeah.
I'm going to
You know
say
I can
kid.
see, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Morgan, what do you think?
Well, I screened her call, so
Oh, you already
I
know?
Yeah, recuse yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Marie, what is it? Was it as a kid that you crapped your pants and hid the evidence, or as a drunk adult?
Definitely a drunk adult.
Drunk adult.
Nice.
Yep.
Animal.
Responsible.
Yeah, gross. Were you at home or at a party?
Yeah, with somebody
Yeah, she
else's
wouldn't be at
house or
home.
your own
Well,
home.
I went with my girlfriend to some dude's house that she was going to hook up with, and started getting really sick, and so I was like barfing. And the best part is I was wearing one of his pairs of basketball shorts.
Oh, nice.
They weren't even-
I was like, I don't know what happened to those basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are.
Yeah, they disappeared.
Yeah.
Did your friend still get to hook up with him, or did you ruin it?
No, she got her groove on.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Good for her.
All right, Marie. Thank you for the call. Appreciate listening to the Woody Show. Let's go to Brian. Good morning, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. All right, so give us your story, but don't tell us yet if it was a something you did as a kid or as a drunk adult. But what happened?
Yeah, so late at night, wake up, didn't turn on the lights, go into the restroom. Instead of using the toilet to take a piss,
Yeah.
I pretty much opened the cupboard under the sink, and I just pee in there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll spoil it. This was going to be mine as well, but yeah, it wasn't a cabinet. It was the oven.
No.
yeah.
Open
Yeah,
the
something about opening
oven
something
door.
up, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
like walked into the
Probably
kitchen,
felt right.
opened the oven door. Was stopped before I did it.
Sweet.
Was stopped before I
Right.
did it.
Yeah.
So, but what was it, a kid or as a drunk adult? Now, people in the room who know the story don't say anything.
I won't.
But let's guess on Brian first. I will say that happened as I'll go. I'll go last. Just
Okay.
because I think I'm comparing it to my own
You have a
story.
bias.
Yeah.
I have a bias.
Unless he's like a notorious sleepwalker, I'm going to say drunk adult.
Drunk adult.
Yeah, this reeks of drunk adult.
Drunk adult.
Yeah.
I'm going adult all day.
All right.
Drunk adult.
All right, did you
Yeah,
you
I
talked to
know.
him already too?
Keep
All right.
Morgan out of this.
Damn it, Morgan.
Stop asking
Stop
Morgan.
doing your
I just gotta
job.
screen 'em.
All right, so Brian, was it as a kid or a drunk adult that this happened?
Yeah, actually, it was as a kid. I guess I couldn't reach the toilet. I probably was like 4 or 5 years old. It just seemed right to just pee in there instead of on myself or on the bed.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
I was a little kid. I was probably 8, maybe.
Oh, that's kinda
But-
old.
But I was
Old for
I
that.
was sleepwalking.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, there it is.
I was sleepwalking.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
my
don't
mom
sleepwalk
said
at all, so
my mom said I woke up and I walked out of the bedroom and she's like talking to me. She goes, "Hey, honey, what are you doing? What?" I wasn't saying anything. I was just walking. Went into the kitchen, opened up the oven door, and I was getting ready to take a leak. And she's like, "No."
Oh, no.
And she like redirected me. We went into the bathroom.
Guys, spray everywhere.
Hilarious.
Yeah. All right, Brian, thank you for the call. Appreciate you
all right,
listening
guys,
to
have
the
a
Woody
great
Show.
day.
All right, it's like bye.
I get that though because when I was little, I tried to wash my hands in the toilet because I thought it was a kid's sink. So
Yeah.
kids are pretty dumb.
Kids are dumb.
That's not that bad of an
All
idea.
right, so in in the studio top hat.
The official top hat.
Yeah.
Everybody put something in here. So I don't know how these go. Okay, so it's another bathroom one.
Oh,
So this is somebody here on the show.
okay.
Went to the bathroom and wiped with my hand because there was no toilet paper around.
Oh,
Was that as a kid or as a drunk adult?
it's gotta be kid.
Are we also guessing who it was, or
Yeah.
are we leaving
Yeah.
that a
Yeah,
mystery?
We can try to guess who it is. Yeah.
That is vile.
I'll say it's Sammy as a drunk adult.
I
Yes.
was gonna say Sammy
I
as a
was
kid.
gonna say Sammy also.
Yeah.
because-
Really?
Yeah,
I need a lot of
she's
toilet paper.
Gross like
Yeah.
that.
And she's done desperate things in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
For me, it was going to be between Sammy and then Menace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't think Menace would ever do that.
I don't know.
He would just jump in the
drunk.
shower.
No, I think drunk. He certainly would.
Really?
Think about it. Like
He's a totally
he'll
different.
barf in a glass, put it behind a
Well,
plant.
yeah. But wiping? No.
Reset.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
He
don't
would
know.
just shower.
I'm going Sammy, but as a kid.
Yeah, Sammy
Okay.
kid.
Yeah.
Sammy
As a
adult.
kid.
I'm
All right.
saying Morgan as a kid.
Aw.
Morgan's another good guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who
Seems like something I'd do.
first? Whose is this?
This is mine.
Hey.
Y'all nailed it.
All right.
It's like we know
And-
you.
Yeah, I know.
And was it as a kid or as a drunk adult?
As a kid.
Oh.
Morgan.
So-
she knows.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was at our dance studio that notoriously was always running out of toilet paper in the one bathroom that it had. And I was very little. I went to go to the bathroom and there was no toilet paper left. So I wiped with my hand and then I walked out and my mom was talking to like some of the dance teachers and like other parents. And I just walked up to my mom and I said, there was no toilet paper, so I had to wipe with my hand. And my mom's just mortified because other people now heard me said that.
Yeah.
And she just looked at me and she goes, well, did you wash your hands? And I was like, I can't reach the sink because it was so high. So I walked out with pee on my hand and she ran me to the bathroom.
I would have to change dance studios.
Yeah, you got to move.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. How about this one?
I told the dentist that he had bad breath and had ugly teeth.
All right.
I mean,
Oh.
if
Told
you're
the-
drunk
told
at a
the
dentist.
dentist.
Yeah, kid.
That's a kid all day.
That's a kid.
I told the dentist that he had bad breath and had ugly teeth.
Kid.
Well-
Yeah.
You said kid.
Who's going to the dentist drunk?
Yeah, it's either
I mean,
kid
That's a
or
better
like your
question.
rock bottom at AA.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I've gone to
true.
dentist kind of buzz.
You
but
have?
Yeah.
Kid.
But-
Or what if you're?
It's a kid.
on
gas.
laughing gas.
Does that count as
Yeah.
drunk or inebriated? I guess. So,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
You're not sober.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's find
Gotta
out.
be kid.
I was a drunk adult. I was hammered at a party, and with this arrogant dentist there, he was being a jerk to my friend who's a teacher. He told him that for an educator, you aren't very smart. So I said, well, for a dentist, you have terrible breath, and your breath smells like a swamp. I got some laughs, and he called me an a-hole and walked off. You know, actually, it's probably the only thing I ever did well while hammered.
Okay.
I like that.
All right,
so
But
it
she
was
wasn't
at a
the
party.
dentist.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, yeah. Okay.
That's
Let's
good. Go,
see.
girl.
How
Yeah.
about?
I like that.
Draw this one out. It says. Oh, here's another one.
Oh my god.
It's so much
They're all
bathroom
bathroom
stuff.
There's a lot of.
Peed inside a department store dressing room.
Oh.
Sammy.
I'm gonna say
Are these all Sammy's?
Morgan or Menace.
Morgan.
I think
Yeah.
Menace.
Yeah, my gut's
Menace?
going with Menace.
Yeah, Menace kid.
Menace drunk.
I'm going Menace
I-
drunk.
I
Oh yeah,
say-
shopping malls.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep, yep.
Um,
I
I'm
say
going
Morgan
Morgan
adult.
kid.
Morgan adult.
Morgan adult.
Okay.
I'll
You're a
say
pig.
I'll say Menace kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Menace kid. All right. Whose is peed inside a department store dressing room?
That'd be me.
Greg.
And we
Greg.
recently
Oh my God.
talked about somebody. It came up somehow that somebody peed in a dressing room. and
Because it happens quite frequently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
and me today thinks, what a a-hole, what a
That is
jerk.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I realized,
gross.
oh my God, I did that because I was a kid. I was with my brother at some department store, and I told him I had to use the bathroom. We couldn't find it, and he said, "Go do in the dressing room. Everybody does it." So I went in and just peed.
Oh
right.
my
Wow.
god, Greg,
I'm gonna
you
pick this-
animal.
I'm gonna pick this one because it
Disgusting.
was folded up very tiny,
that
and now I'm just
Oh.
curious, like, why would something?
That means they don't want it open.
That's
Okay, stood on an all-glass coffee table and shattered it while barefoot.
Oh.
Okay, so that's not going to be myself or Menace because we're not about to get up on anything like that
No.
You
I
don't-
think Gina would,
at our
though.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gina might.
I'm going Gina
I'm going Gina.
in college, so drunk.
Uh,
Barefoot.
I don't know. I'm thinking either it's got to be between Gina and Morgan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Sammy's too light to break anything.
Sammy would never break
Great
anything.
point.
She's too tiny.
I'm going.
She's too small.
I'm going Morgan drunk.
Morgan drunk. I'll see that Morgan drunk.
I'll say Morgan kid.
Morgan kid.
Ooh, Morgan drunk is a good call.
Yeah.
But I was going Gina. I'm going to stick with Gina.
Sticking with Gina.
Gina drunk.
Gina drunk. All right. Who stood on an all glass coffee table and shattered it while barefoot?
That was me.
yeah.
Life of the party, you guys.
So adult?
Adult, yeah.
Adult.
This was during COVID times when we were like locked in the house, like
Yeah.
the early stages of it. And I was drinking with my friends, and I thought, oh, it'd be a really good idea to get on my glass coffee table
Barefoot.
and start
Wow.
dancing, and just instantly shattered the whole thing.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
bleeding
no.
feet,
Oh,
everything.
God.
But it was a cool experience.
That is cool.
Yeah, it was worth it.
That is a cool experience.
I mean, it gave me something to do.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another table one.
Oh.
I jumped on a table and started to do the robot while people cheered around me.
Okay.
This is
That
just
sounds like
embarrassing.
seems very menace.
That's menace. Jumped on
Kid.
the table. Menace.
Oh.
Drunk.
I'm gonna say menace kid.
I jumped on a table and started to do the robot while people cheered around me.
It's got to be menace drunk.
Yeah, I say menace kid.
I'm going Gina. I'm going Gina drunk.
All right. Greg, what'd you say? Menace?
Menace drunk.
Menace drunk. Menace.
Woody kid.
Sammy.
Menace drunk.
Menace drunk. I'm going with Gina again on this one, but I'm gonna say drunk adult. Drunk adult. All right. So who jumped onto the table and started to do the robot while the people cheered around them?
That would be me
I
as
knew
a
it.
kid.
I knew it.
As a kid?
That sounded very
All right.
menace kid.
So it was the 80s. There was some
80s.
restaurant
Ow.
chain called Tunes. It was basically like a Chuck E. Cheese. And I was really into this one song at the time. It was by Huey Lewis and the News.
Hell yeah,
It was
brother.
called Hip to Be Square.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah,
god.
that song rules.
Yeah, but I thought it was called Hit to Be Square when I was a kid.
What?
Hit the B square.
Hit
I don't
the
know
B,
why.
like square in the face?
Like they were playing bingo or something. I don't know why. But I got the lyrics wrong. But for some reason that song started playing, so I got on a table and started doing the robot, and people loved it.
They loved
the
Nice.
robot to hip to be square.
Yeah.
You should do that now.
Yeah, what was
do
it?
the robot.
Yeah.
That song's great.
Dude, it's a banger right here.
Come on, get on the table, dance.
Huey Lewis is still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's just super into golf.
Sorry.
Show us your moves, Menace.
I retired.
No, come on, now you gotta do it.
Don't be square.
You don't gotta get on the
It's
table.
not hip to be square.
Just stand up.
Ooh, look at
Yeah,
that.
we do because the robot needs to be standing here.
Yeah. Oh, come on, like you mean it.
People cheered when you did that?
Well, I was more
You look so-
trained back then.
More
Looks so
limber.
dumb doing that.
Oh, there it
They
is.
loved it. They loved it
That's
back
pretty
then.
good.
Yeah. all
Okay,
right.
that was
Like
good.
menace, is that you or a robot?
I do have some more, but we have to take a break. So we'll take the break, then we'll come back. Did you do it as a kid or as a drunk adult? And people are texting theirs over too. I bet this one's super obvious. Just came in. Super glued quarters to the floor of the gym to watch people kick them for days.
Now that's just
drunk
fun.
adult for
Oh, I was
sure.
like-
I don't know.
Kid.
That's a kid thing. That's like a prank.
That's drunk adult.
I'd do it tomorrow.
That's a high school kid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. One faculty lady fell so hard, and all the students were laughing at her.
Oh.
No.
Good stuff.
All right, more what he shows next. Hang on. All right, so did it happen as a kid, or did it happen as a drunk adult?
Either way, proud of these moments. Right?
Yeah.
Totally.
I knocked a tooth out while skipping.
I knocked a tooth out
While skipping?
while skipping.
This could be a red herring, tricky
Yeah,
one. You think
exactly.
kid?
Definitely kid.
I
Going-
knocked a tooth out while skipping.
Drunk
I
adult.
say drunk
skip.
adult. A
Yeah.
little
Kid.
off
I say
balance. Kids are
drunk
good
adult.
at skipping.
See, that's-
True.
I agree. You would think it would be a kid.
I think
Yeah.
it's
but
just a trick.
it's also kind of the way, like, dude, I threw my back out sneezing.
Right.
I think it's part of the delivery of it.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's drunk adult. I'll
too.
say drunk adult.
Drunk
Yeah.
adult.
I'm going to do the obvious and say kid.
I had a
doing-
co-worker. She knocked out her front teeth while drunk,
Yeah.
like just going
Dang.
down the sidewalk.
All right, let's
Yeah.
find out.
I was a drunk adult.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was skipping down the app in Delray when my toe accidentally caught a cracked sidewalk and I fell forward and my tooth actually got entangled with an older woman's shawl.
Ew.
By the time I landed, the tooth was gone.
I am not sure if it was the shawl or the concrete that took it out. But regardless, my toothless self just kept going down the street.
There's a lot of gross details that could have been left
on a shawl.
Well, like remember when you were a kid and you did have a tooth that was loose? Did anybody ever like do the tie it to a doorknob thing?
No.
Like,
Yeah,
like
we
with
tried
string.
to do
No.
it. Tried it, yeah.
I would
Tried
wait till
pliers.
the last second.
It's just dangling on by a thread.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Yeah.
Hot.
All right, so this is somebody in the room. I had a pen, but I couldn't find any paper, so I wrote my thoughts down on the leather couch instead.
Oh, no, it's not Greg.
Yeah, Greg would kill
No.
himself.
And Greg, if it was as a kid, he wouldn't have survived his parents.
Totally. Good
I think
points.
Woody on this one.
That
Yeah.
does seem Woody-ish.
Yeah.
Does it now?
You've done stuff like that, right? Didn't you like poke holes in the seat or something?
Yeah, of my mom's car.
Oh,
she,
that's
she had
right.
the front bench seat of the super
Yeah.
sweet Chrysler LeBaron.
Yeah.
Then it's got to
Yeah.
be.
Good
That was a kid.
Yeah.
That was a kid.
That's compelling, man. It's Woody Kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woody kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Woody
All right.
Kid.
I
Gina,
agree.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right. Well, I had a pen, but I couldn't find any paper, so I wrote my thoughts down on the leather couch instead. Whose is that?
That was me.
Gina Graham.
Oh, no.
I was a kid. I was being ignored by my mother who was on the phone. I asked for a piece of paper. She wouldn't give me one because she was talking to some broad. And I said, wait a second, we have white leather couches. That's way better than a piece of paper.
So convenient.
And just
Yeah.
scribbled and scribbled. By the time she got off the phone, she was so furious. She was shaking. She started crying. So until I was in high school, we just had a big orange Afghan throw.
Well, did you explain to her that it was her fault
Yeah,
for not giving you
No,
paper?
I made that crystal clear.
Great.
Okay,
As
Yeah.
long as she knows.
And then she accepted that, right?
Yeah, no, it was no problem
And
whatsoever.
She apologized.
Yes, totally.
What did you write on the couch?
I was
Anything?
just scribbling my
Oh.
thoughts and my dreams, my doodles. Yeah.
I'll give you guys one more.
Okay.
Tried to steal a street sign.
Oh, who has
Ooh,
it?
see, that's now that
That's
Greg
so-
does like to do traffic
Yeah,
related
that's
things.
Greg.
Tried to
Yeah.
steal a street sign.
I've already
Who
shared-
did it?
Can't be me.
Who did it? And was it as a kid or as a drunk adult?
It's Woody or Greg.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Greg as
I
a
think
kid.
Greg.
I'm going Greg drunk.
Greg drunk.
I'll go Greg Kid.
I'm going Greg Kid because we heard about that story that his dad told where he and his friends would like lay in the street
Street.
and get people to think they're bodies.
And he's like
It's in the
throwing
street.
stuff at traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say Greg Kid.
Yeah,
Greg
Greg
Kid.
Kid.
Greg.
Greg Kid.
Greg Kid.
Woody Kid.
Greg drunk.
Woody Kid. All right.
I'm going drunk.
Okay.
Tried to steal a street sign.
That was me.
What?
When I was drunk.
Oh no.
Wow.
What was the sign? Did it say humps?
Try though.
No,
You didn't get it?
Because
Exit
we're
only.
grown
Yeah.
adults, basically 30 years old. My friend had
30?
Yeah, my friend had bought a house. I mean, we're in buying houses stage
Yeah.
of life. And on her street, the street was spelled two different ways on the street sign. One street sign had it spelled one way, the other one had it spelled a different way. And I said, well, if we steal one of them, they have to replace it because they weren't replacing it. And there was all this confusion. So we did cheer stunts to try and get
Oh my
up
God.
Oh my
to
God.
the street sign and tried to take it down. It didn't work, but
Yeah.
that was our mission.
I have a similar story that I've shared on air where we were drunk and my my friend had a no parking sign out in the front of their house and it was on a wood post. So when we're drunk, we sawed it and we like cut it down and then we threw it in a lake. And they never replaced it.
Yeah.
So you can
Oh,
park there all the
no.
time. Yeah.
When
Was
I
it
was
as-
a drunk teen, we stole, I don't know what you call them when there's a construction zone, not a sawhorse, but those sandwich board type things
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
put a blinking yellow light on top. And so I stole that and I put it at my girlfriend's house at the time in her backyard, but it was so bright with the blinking. I thought this is going to be distracting, so I threw it on her roof.
Oh, yeah, for the planes?
Yeah. I was probably 17 and drunk.
Nice.
Was it a kid or a drunk adult?
I got kicked out of a Sweet Tomatoes restaurant for putting my mouth on the ice cream machine.
Okay, first of all,
I love
R.I.P. Sweet
Sweet
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
That place
Best.
That place was great.
Never heard
Yeah,
of
it's
that.
like a salad bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it was
Salad.
great.
So she put her mouth on the like soft serve ice cream
Yeah.
dispenser.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
kid
That's
for
it.
sure.
No,
I got
that's-
kicked out of a Sweet Tomatoes restaurant for putting my mouth on the ice cream machine.
Okay.
That's a drunk adult.
I would
man.
so love
Drunk
that to be a
you're
drunk
gonna be, you're gonna be
adult.
drunk at Sweet Tomatoes.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
don't you crave more greasy
Yeah,
stuff when you're
like
drunk? Or
salad
you-
bar.
you-
But they had, like,
hey guys,
bread.
I'm so hammered. Let's go hit the salad bar.
They had bread stuff.
And did they kick out kids or did they just tell their parents to watch them?
Good
Yeah.
point.
I'm going drunk adult.
I'm still going
drunk
kid.
adult.
Drunk adult.
Drunk
yeah, they
adult.
had pizza, right?
They do.
like
They have
that.
They did.
pizza.
Yeah, they did. All right, let's find out.
So yeah, I was a drunk adult. I put my mouth all over the ice cream as it came out, and I have no idea why I kept doing it, but I did. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, they kicked me and my girlfriend out.
I don't know. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, there you go. That's how you play.
That was so fun.
Was it a kid or drunk adult?
We got to do that again
Yeah.
sometime.
We're going to take a break. 877-44-WOODY. If you want to call in about whatever it is this morning, be a part of whatever it is you want to be a part of. You can also send us your Friday check-ins. You can send us your text over to 22987.
The Woody Show will be right back.